up yet, Gage?
Yeah, boss.
Finally. Now go shut off that damn alarm.
All right, I'm on it.
Now where? There's my next victim now. Don't look like much. Here's a quick rundown how this works. You go stock up, make yourself presentable. Then we're gonna give these folks a show. A show where I decorate these walls here with your lovely brains. Thanks to this suit, I'm the only one that wins this fight. Period. Think you're hot shit getting this far? Think again. All right, Gage. Let him through. Something tells me I'm really gonna enjoy this.
It's almost time after...
Yes.
Like that, this ought to be the best slaughter yet. Remember, longest survival time against Coulter still stands at 1 minute 37 seconds. The slaughter is starting soon, so if you're gonna watch it, now is the time.
All right, listen the hell up. If you want to make it out of this alive, I've only got to find the intercom on the wall. I'll make it quick.
Who is this?
I'm the guy that's gonna get you out of this alive. So listen up.
Oh yeah? And what's in it for you?
This ain't just about what's in it for me. Both of us reap the rewards if you pull this off.
What the hell is this place?
You make it through this alive, I'll explain everything.
You want me to listen? Tell me now.
All right. The Gauntlet's the Overboss's pet project. Lure in whoever we can, however we can. Like that guy Harvey and his poor family. Total bullshit, just to get you here.
Does that little scam actually work on anyone?
You'd be surprised. The bleeding hearts can't say no. And the greedy assholes out there can't resist the temptation of getting rich.
He's a terrible con man. I saw through his little scam.
Yeah, but you're stuck.
All right.
My kind of guy. Look, you made it this far. You obviously got skill. But this fight coming up is rigged. You get me? Overboss Coulter. His power armor's set up to draw energy from the electric grid in the arena. Damn thing's invincible. You name...
So, he's a cheating coward. Gotcha.
Doesn't have a fair bone in his body. You want to win? I stashed a weapon in the lockers. Get it.
Bingo. That's it.
Huh? Power to the arena's down by 30%. You do that? Not bad.
Is
You're
this
still gonna need the gun.
a squirt gun?
That ought to help. Yeah, I know what it looks like.
Well, I've always...
Oh, great. You're a lucky day. Congratulations. Now we can get on with it. Once the water hits Coulter's electrically charged power armor, the circuits are gonna short out. It'll kill his defenses, but you only have so much time to do some damage before they recharge. You take him out, I promise you, it'll be worth every minute spent in this gauntlet.
Staying hydrated is half the battle, right?
He ain't got a choice. Alright, it's time. I'll open the door. See you on the other side.
Disciples, are you ready for blood? And the pack, are you ready for things to get wild? Operators, are you ready to see me notch another kill? And you, are you ready to die? Let's do that! Fucking kill! What's up? What is You're still going down.
ourselves a new overboss.
This guy? Are you sure, Gage?
You better know what the hell you're doing. Do it.
Hey, we talked about this. He survived the gauntlet. He was smart enough to take my advice and strong enough to kill Coulter. He's what we need. How about we show some respect for our good man?
He'll get respect when he earns respect.
All right, now get the hell out of here. I'll show the boss around.
What did I tell you? Worked like a charm.
Death by squirt gun. Hey, I'd love to see the message on his tombstone.
Tell me about it. I wish I had a better look at his face when the suit shorted out. I get that you have no idea what's going on and everything is coming at you real fast. But you need to listen. Taking up, now that he's all I'm at.
Let's just say...
Good.
Mm-hmm.
There are 3 raider gangs. And yeah, if then, thanks to... I think you...
Sounds like...
That's the spirit. No, I'm sure you
Sure.
meet me at... Just let me get... There.
Never did get why Coulter brought it. Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gangs, well, dying is more their strong suit.
Myself? Were you sleeping or were you not?
Yes, I was sleeping, okay? It's what people do when they're exhausted. Ever since you guys took over, you've been working us around the clock. What do you expect us to do? We expect you to
Well, hello there, young fella. Welcome to Nuka-World. I'm Mira, your friendly Nuka-World informational robotic assistant. Is this your first visit to Nuka-World?
Outside the park. Or maybe you think you're better off out there, alone and armed. No, I'll get back to work. That's better.
As a matter of fact, it is.
Well, that's terrific. We're so happy to welcome you to Nuka-World. Now, before you set off on your grand Nuka adventure, let me tell you about error, system malfunction.
Are you finished wasting my time, you filthy low-life scabber? 'Cause I'm getting bored, and when I get bored, I get violent.
You are clearly suffering from some kind of major malfunction.
The only malfunction I've got is this idiot scabber standing in front of me. Maybe I should solve my little problem permanently.
System restore. Oops. Sorry. Please contact.
Tell me more about this tampering incident.
Internal systems monitoring recorded an unauthorized shutdown and reboot. When functionality was restored, several behavioral parameters had been altered. My audio receptors recorded the entire event, and I submitted a holotape recording per standard security procedures. Now don't you worry, even despite that unfortunate incident, I'm still operating at well over 61% normal capacity. As I was about to say, I have a little tip to help you make the most of your exciting Nuka-World adventure. Be sure to collect park medallions as you enjoy our amazing... If you have... And remember...
Tell me about...
With pleasure. Set up... Challenge... Be sure to... Your younger types. Finally. What else?
Sure. No questions for now.
In that error, you're still...
Right.
Have a great...
Word is, super mutants just hit the place. They're still trying to rebuild. Should be easy pickings.
Got 4 good hours of sleep last night. Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here.
Let's all hang out.
Yes? Gotta chase what you want to catch.
Yeah?
You a sheep?
No?
I'll walk right up to
that. You can bother. You help finding your place here?
No, I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in the case.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
I'll send you my resume and references.
The fuck's a resume? Whatever, don't matter. Name's Mason. This here's out. You might be overbought, long as you don't go freaking
Your people aren't gonna cause me any problems, are they?
The pack does what I do.
Sure. Let's work together, mate.
If that ain't a lie. Look, it ain't like anyone's just figured on his... Gage says you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss?
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah. At least it ain't mad. Besides,
Coulter was weak. Why'd you follow him at all?
been wondering that ourselves. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was deaf and things were good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to...
I'm listening.
Sure, this place ain't none of us happy. Things were going to hell fast.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get... After Coulter went soft, and you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
I'm not Coulter, so that better not happen to me.
Yeah, sure, boss. I get it. I do. We're totally willing to give you a chance. Look, let's...
I intend to treat all the gangs equally.
Hey, one gang is gonna end up on top. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, loyalty's a two-way street.
Hey, Mason.
Hey, boss. You got a minute?
I
want to cause a little ruckus for our so-called friends, the disciples. But they got a traitor working.
Who am I up against?
Nobody. Should be easy.
The pack lets it all hang out. Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart. To go asking about it.
You can pay something? You ain't allowed to do any of it. So tell me.
No. I'll walk.
Me about you need help finding your place here?
No. No. I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in the country. It ain't easy keeping good money.
All do our part.
Hey.
Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
I'll send you my resume and references.
The fuck? Whatever. Name's me. This here's our side. You might be over, long as you don't.
Let's work together, Mason.
But that ain't a lie. Look, it ain't like just figured on it. But Gage says you're
right. You don't want to be over.
If I thought the other gangs would go along, at least it ain't. Besides,
Coulter?
Been wondering. Don't get me wrong. And things would, but that was a.
Things could be worse.
No shit. We've all sure this place beats. Ain't none of us happy. Things were going to hell.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is, maybe he likes after Coulter went, and you did just that. Might have been the whole.
I'm not Coulter, so that better not happen to me.
Yeah, sure, boy. We totally ruined. Look, let's
be a good dog and do what you're told, or you'll be put down.
Oh yeah, boy. Nothing from my guys, all right? You got enough to worry about without a doubt. You know what? I think we're not so different, me and you. I want you to have this. Consider it a token of our mutual understanding and respect. One last thing before I leave. There's always work. If you're ever able, loyalties.
Yes? If you can take something, it's yours.
Hey. Hey.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at. Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part. Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day. Every day. The path lets it all hang out. Gotta chase what you want to catch.
You a sheep or a wolf? Because the pack only runs with wolves. It ain't easy keeping the... We all do our part.
Pack lets it all hang out.
Huh?
Remember that operator I gave a nose job? Well, she came around with some pals, tried to get a jump on me. Now I got 3 dead ops in that dumpster, the one where we stashed those chems. Didn't mean to kill them, but when it's 3 to 1, you gotta go hard. Ugh, they're starting to smell. Get a crew, a couple hacksaws, and some shovels. Meet me back there tonight. And for fuck's sake, erase this tape.
I told you that cow was trouble. She took off with all the chems. All of them. What are we gonna tell Mason? Man, this is the last time I let your pecker risk mine. You go tell Mason what happened. You leave my name the fuck out of it. If you're still alive tomorrow, maybe we can still be friends.
Yes. Got it.
Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day every day.
Yes? Heads up.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
If you can take something,
It's yours.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
Yeah?
Heads up.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart
Yeah?
to go asking about it.
if you can take something, it's yours.
You a sheep or a wolf? Because the pack only runs with wolves.
I know you ain't talking to me no more, but hear me out. Turns out power armor ain't easy to steer. Fell off a cliff getting away. Yeah, it's good and stuck now. Good news though, I found your finger. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's yours. So black and weird looking. Anyway, thought you'd want to know. I also thought you'd want to know they nicked me good. Not sure if I'm gonna make it. If you're gonna come get your finger, just do it while I'm still breathing, okay? I want to know things are good between us before I go. I miss you, bro.
The pack lets it all hang out.
I know you think you're really tough, that nothing scares you, but do yourself a favor and stick to Nuka-Town. You go to any other parks, and odds are you ain't coming back. Don't say I didn't warn you. That's one thing about me. That I am, who is not me.
Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day. Every day. If you can take something, it's yours.
It ain't easy keeping a zoo. We all do our part.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
Huh? Gotta chase it if you want to catch it.
The pack lets it all hang out.
It's been waiting for you.
Feel kind of bad for these traitors. They need to wear the collars like that.
Hey, boss. Gotta admit, it was good to see Coulter.
Uh-huh. I'm not planning.
Thank goodness. So, figure it must be.
I wasn't really looking to be...
Makes sense to me. Well,
I'll take a look, sure.
sure thing.
Misha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
General supplies here. Come and stock up.
The guy selling chems is a little off.
Well, look who it is. Are you here to grace my humble market stand with your presence, oh great boss, sir?
Lose the attitude.
Sorry. I know you didn't ask for it. We do all the... But I guess it...
Hey, it's not my fault thing.
Never said it. Now, if you...
I'll take a look, sure.
Sure?
Aaron.
Guns, ammo, you know the deal.
This place really makes me want to...
Hey, Aaron.
Here to stock up or just making the rounds?
Let's see what you got.
Sure. Wasteland's a dangerous place. I'm yourself with a quality weapon right here. Guns and ammo here.
Just here to pick up some supplies, boss.
Ammo here.
Sure, I'm here to trade, but I'm not letting my guard down for a second. Need supplies? Got a little of everything here.
3 rival gangs in one place? And they're not killing each other? Never seen anything like it.
I'd bring my kids here someday. If not for all these raiders. The traders here are no better than slaves. Poor bastards.
Hello, boss. Congratulations on taking out Colt. I'm, sure, you'll do great.
Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'll do great. Sure, you'
Why would you congratulate me? It's not like you're...
Well, to be sorry, I'm that, and I mean, this, you could...
Uh-huh. Well, I admit...
Then this might be the gangs that call
Right.
now, when it's all... Except now,
I'm not making any promises.
it's your call. If you're serious, that means once you do that, I should have...
Uh-huh.
Anyway, got some medical supplies.
Patch me up.
All right, let's...
Uh-huh. Never mind. We're done.
Very well, then.
Mackenzie,
Need some stims? Or I can patch you up myself.
could use some supplies, actually.
Sure. Need me to look at you, or just here for supplies?
Pick up what you need.
Actually, I need some supplies. For the road.
Of course.
That last one died too fast. Weapons of all kinds, yours for a fair price.
I'm not looking for trouble, just some good deals.
Ammo here. You don't want to be caught without it. Weapons of all kinds, yours for a fair price. Pistols, rifles, grenades, and every other kind of weapon you need.
Supplies of all kinds for your journeys across the Commonwealth.
Unless you're here to take this call off me and say...
Uh-huh. Sure. Let's take a look.
Okay.
You see that baby robot?
Jams and other sweet treats. Get them while they last. Hey, hey, it's the baddest man in Nuka Town. What can I get for you, my friend? Must be stressful. Running.
Sure. Let's take a look.
My pleasure.
New boss, huh? Don't worry. I don't cause problems.
So let me get this straight. Some scaver makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow him? How does that work?
All I know is Gage was in the mountain the other day and he had a real long talk with Nisha.
I think you missed a spot, Scab. Sweep that patch again.
Please, just leave me alone.
Long way to
Do my
see this
best,
place.
okay?
Over, boss. Making trouble? Not supposed to hurt the other gang. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
I don't give a whole rat's ass how many raiders there are. In here, it's my car and my rules.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Doing my best to keep up with the mess. Not that I'm saying you're messy, or any of the other
Bingo.
raiders. It just, yeah, I'll get back to work.
Thirsty work. Don't you worry, sweetheart. I got you covered.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'll stay
Hey.
in line.
Work hard, play hard. That's the Raider.
I'll take a look. Sure.
You bet.
Right.
The Raiders keep talking about bloodworms. I hope I never find out what those are.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
Hey there.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's topping your performance. Maybe I've been getting the
Damn
shits
Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
You been hitting the jet pretty hard. Get some of that mean comment stuff that Maddox took out.
Gage and the gangs say whoever took down Coulter would take his place.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
Nice.
Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, how high were they when they built this place?
I'm a paramedic in Nuka-World's Infirmary Center, and this report is dated July 14th, 2077. Now, I'd like to officially go on record to express my dismay at the current safety conditions of some of Nuka-World's rides. I've just completed treating a patient who suffered multiple cuts and bruises after riding Mad Mulligan's minecart ride. Now, in the last year alone, I've treated 7 broken bones, 9 major lacerations, 78 muscle injuries, and 166 minor lacerations, all due to ride malfunctions. And this does not include the 2 fatalities that have occurred, both of which have been in the last 6 months. Listen, I understand that Project Cobalt has diverted some of our park's maintenance and security personnel, and how important it is to the war effort. But we can't ignore the fact that safety has fallen off the radar at Nuka-World, and something must be done about it immediately. Since my supervisors have chosen to ignore my concerns, I'll be forwarding this recording to Mr. Bradburton's office personally.
No way to pick this.
You can head on in, boss.
Understanding the operators ain't hard. You know how to live. The other gangs? Dying is more their strong suit.
Hacking disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress-up. Sorry, Max. All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that pit boy on his arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or ice the vault dweller.
You can go.
ports we ain't secure. There's all kinds of weird shit out there. You all ever feel like you just can't get enough? Well, Red Eye hears you, man. He knows what it's like.
You looking for the boss? That'd be Max.
This will be test 8 of the persuasion formula. Our subject here... What'd you say your name was again?
Fuck you, Lizzie. When my crew finds out about this, they're gonna wear your skin.
Okay, we're just gonna call you 8. 8, would you please stop talking?
Go to hell.
As you can see, 8 is currently not receptive to my suggestions. Now, deploying the formula.
What? What the... Hey!
Hey yourself. 8, how do you feel right now?
Fine. Good, I guess.
Excellent. Now, 8, I'm going to untie your arm.
Okay.
Now, 8, I want you to hit yourself.
Hit myself?
Please. Again, please. Harder this time. That's perfect. Thank you, 8. You can stop now.
Thank you.
You're welcome. 8, I'm going to untie you. Now, if you wouldn't mind... 8!
What are you... Are you an idiot? Did you really think that shit would work? I'm gonna eat your...
Thank you, William. I'm going to need a minute before you bring in number 9.
Sweet.
Hey.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all...
Uh-huh.
I guess we can... I want to know.
Bored?
Hey.
It's all right. Regardless, I suppose I'm Mac. This...
Pleasure.
Along, you'll come to understand. Because we're the only one.
Happiness?
Nope.
Caps. We only join, though, but...
Instead...
And that...
My goal is to use...
Well, it's...
Right.
I look forward to seeing your claims put into action. So, and if you... and we'll all...
Pack act like rabid animals. Ought to be dealt with the same way.
Over, boss? Making trouble? Good.
Understanding the operators ain't hard.
I thought about
We know how to
trying my
live.
hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it.
Dying is more their strong suit.
Wasted time now. No one's stopping your performance.
People who do... their job well should get to live well. And nobody does their job better than us.
Hey there.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though. I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it.
That's it.
Maggie, it's your mother. I want you to know your father and we take no pleasure in this decision. But at this point, we don't have a choice. You and Bill have dragged the black name through the muck for the last time. What they say you two and that Wyeth girl did to those classmates of yours. True or not.
Sweet.
Defending you both again and again. It's gotten to the point we can barely do business in this town anymore.
Mother, it's Max. Thank you so much for your tape. It kept William, Lizzie, and I very entertained during our time in the holding cell. We found the part about refusing us our inheritance particularly amusing. Because that money is ours. Years we spent under your thumb, trying to be the perfect little dolls you always wanted. Both have the scars to prove it. So if you think we didn't earn every cap that's due to us, then you're even dumber than I thought. We're coming for those caps, and there's nothing you can do to stop us.
There we go.
Never did get why Colt brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka-World. I mean, he had us. Don't need to...
seen anything that's, out of the ordinary around here, have you? Maybe something exotic, like a bottle cap.
You're the new overboss, right? You sure made an example out of Coulter.
Well, honestly, I had a little...
I'll say. Gage was the one that... Don't worry.
Good.
As long as you with Coulter... Now that... Speaking...
Maybe I'll just...
True. Yeah, I'm the only... And all the...
Uh-huh. Careful. You keep packing.
Give me a break. It's all...
Uh-huh.
Look. Every game, if your score is high...
Please tell me you sell the tokens.
Of course I do. You can also get tokens from the pre-war token.
Right.
And if you look... I'll tell you what. Just to...
How about 3?
Sure. Why not? Well, if you need any... Oh, don't forget to...
Here to test out your skills, boss?
Sooner or later, Kathy, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you.
Nuka-World! I've always dreamed.
Yeah.
Sure?
Right.
You can just
Uh-huh.
the name Sierra Petra. I traveled. Maybe.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Really? That's great! You just.
Mhm.
Well, I'd stay.
Uh-huh. I could help you out if you...
Oh, no.
Uh-huh. I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
Well. Okay. To be honest, I guess you could think of me as the world's. I collect. But these.
Bradburn. I remember that name.
Exactly! So, each image. Now I.
Sure.
Well, that formula. If you.
Sure, why not?
Good point. I'll give you. Just
Mhm.
track down the clues. And I'm an expert. Happy hunting.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Remember, you won't see hidden copy codes without the glasses. Make sure you're wearing them while you search.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives, exactly. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal. Heard you put a pretty good beat down on Val. What happened?
I was out of smoke since she didn't want to hook me up.
Hell, in that case, she deserved it.
I remember.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught. Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others. Watch yourself, boss. Because we sure will be.
You know we should run this place, not some little greenie Gage dragged in. We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient. What about you, Big Al? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way, don't much care.
Yeah, Figured as much. Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
The new OB, huh?
Don't look like much.
Hey there.
You're here to talk to me.
So,
Don't talk.
She's in charge.
you're
Talk
Gage's
to
little
Misha.
pet project.
Last I checked, I'm the over.
You survived.
Uh-huh.
So sure. If Gage... Everyone knows, but whatever. I'm Nisha. Otherwise,
This world needs...
rules are Coulter. Although I...
Mhm.
Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination.
That thing?
Dangerous? That's just...
Uh-huh.
You made a lot of promises, so you...
I'm the best there is.
Willing.
Uh-huh.
We aren't swayed. Fuck.
Uh-huh.
But...
Work for me? I'll get you whatever.
Good. Now, there's no...
Right.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my tongue. You may run Nuka-World, but this is Disciple territory. We are in charge.
The best thing about wearing a mask? Not having to look like I care when people talk to me.
If you come across any Hibologist crazies, just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp.
For you idiots out there. We got a new overboss and all, but we're still stuck with the mess Coulter left us in. Unless you want to wind up dead, keep your asses out of parts we ain't secured. There's all kinds of weird shit out there. Here's a little something which I know you've all heard pieces of before, only this time you've got Red Eye, the master of storytelling, to lay it on you.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. Hope you like the look Coulter had.
Yep.
Everything you...
Concur. I sure do like the sound of that.
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control.
I agree. I hear you, Gage.
Good. I know I'm throwing a lot at you all at once here. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka-World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. A lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we push in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was the gangs got restless and started pissing each other off.
I can fix this. I can.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So, see, yeah, everything all peaceful.
Sing it,
Sure
brother.
hope you didn't promise.
Yep.
I mean...
Hello, how are you?
What comes next, Gage?
Next, the fun stuff. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
It's gonna feel good to be in charge.
Yeah, sure will. Be real nice to have this place all under our control. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together. So I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
That's... Mm-hmm. Hey! Come on, boy. It's time to go.